This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. This week saw a ferry en route to the island of Koh Chang break down amid heavy winds and with 30 on board, along with 17 passenger vehicles. The crew called for help, seeing the Royal Thai Navy rescue the passengers after a 6-hour ordeal. The early morning sailing left port without incident, but it's believed that the propellers were fouled by discarded fishing nets. All passengers were recovered, none injured, and taken to the shoreline, as the ferry was recovered too and towed in, complete with all vehicles on board. Arrests of local police officers have already taken place in Kalasin province, where a wily woman used her phone to secretly record her abduction by 5 men who falsely accused her of drug possession and relieved her of 50,000 baht. The issue was reported to regional top cops by the station commander when it was brought to his attention, and all 5 men have been identified. They'd searched her home and taken her outside, ordered her to point at a paper envelope, something that she refused to do as they wanted to photograph her as evidence. Instead, they demanded the cash, but were so busy with their financial discussions that they overlooked the fact that she had her phone recording the whole time. As Thailand today, Wednesday, will discover the outcome of Khun Peter's second attempt toward becoming Prime Minister in a parliamentary vote, so comments from foreign politicians are seen as less than helpful. The media has been busy quoting an American Politico, which of course only goes to enrage anyone he disagrees with. Reality is that today may not see a confirmed Prime Minister, or indeed it might. If not, then new choices will likely be announced. Diesel subsidies end tomorrow, pushing up the price of commercial diesel for heavy goods vehicles, and with that, possibly the cost of freight. The Oil Fuel Fund Office has to date kept prices lower than in other countries in order that freight costs remain controlled. But the 5 baht discount deal ends tonight at midnight. And whilst Bangkok's governor is held in high regard by most Thais and has worked toward progress in the capital, his 23-year-old errant son let the side down this week, posting on social media that Move Forward supporters are bratty teenagers. The post was removed after, instead of adoration he expected, he was derided by readers who were unimpressed with personal belief that social change and law amendment should take a back seat to economy. Within hours he humbly apologised, saying he regretted the content of the post in such a way that many believe he was dragged over the coals by his much respected father. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, the city and region were deluged by storms this morning, Wednesday, seeing power cuts and temporary but heavy flooding in much of the region. And combined with high winds, the weather has seen a warning for small boats to remain on the shoreline. Areas with roadworks, which of course is much of the region, are best avoided, as in many cases drains don't work and rainwater has flooded into dugout areas, along with areas used by vehicles as temporary road surfaces. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32 degrees, dropping down to 28, a cloudy and breezy day with thunderstorms at any time, and the real feel in the sun, if there is any, of 36. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.